everyone, my name is Carmen and welcome to a new slime review video. Today I'll be giving a 100% honest Amazon slime review. All of these slimes are linked down below if you're interested in purchasing them. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Okay, now let's get started. So I purchased 5 different slime listings from Amazon for a total of 11 slimes. 3 of these slimes have 0-star reviews, meaning they don't have any reviews yet. The other 2 listings have an average review of 4 stars. Prices range from $7 to $15, but a majority of them are actually packs or kits that include more than one slime. We'll be starting off with the Haha Funyo 2-pack clear slime kit that comes with a blue and yellow clear slime with some sprinkles and charms. This one actually has an average review of 3.5 stars. In my opinion, it is a pretty accurate review since I personally would give this 3 stars. You get 2 4-ounce slimes, and I'll be starting off with the Pooh Bear Lemon one, which is a yellow clear putty that comes with a Pooh Bear charm and lemon and banana female slices. The bear charm is super adorable and I love the overall yellow look, and you also get a decent amount of female slices. The listing did say the slime was unscented, but I do smell a light sweet scent. The slime is also pretty clear and does have a bit of cloudiness in it, but still clear enough to see the add-ins throughout the slime. The texture pretty much feels like most store-bought clear putties. The slime is pretty holdable and clicky as well, and it requires slow stretches or the slime will rip, so overall an okay slime. Definitely recommend having some sort of softener on you so you can soften it up. It makes the texture a lot stretchier and easier and more fun to play with. I personally use some vegetable glycerin, which you can get from a grocery store or Amazon. This is the second slime in the pack, which is called Ocean Blue Shark. This one comes with a baggie of fruit females and a baby shark charm. This one pretty much has the same exact texture as the Pooh Bear one, so it's a clear putty that has slow stretches, that is very holdable, not tacky at all, and does rip a little. This one also smells exactly the same with the light sweet scent and does have a bit of cloudiness in it, but is still pretty clear. Overall, another 3 slime star texture that is much better once softened up. Next up, we have this mega 1 pound rainbow putty slime kit from Jaru. The listing photo is slightly different since it does say rainbow ooze, but the one I got says rainbow putty, which I don't mind. Still a really cute label. This one is an unscented rainbow putty slime that comes separately in these layers, so you get a rainbow of colors. This one has an average review of 4.5 stars, which is actually pretty high. Personally, not a huge fan of this texture, but it is as described and it is a putty slime. It's pretty rippy and not stretchy at all, but I do love to squish it. I do agree with the reviews and would give it a 4-star because it's exactly as described. You get a rainbow clear putty slime that doesn't mix in transit. And honestly, the only con about it is that it doesn't really stretch and it mixes into a greenish brown color, which is pretty normal for any rainbow colored slime. So you get 6 layers of this clear putty slime with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. They do slightly stick to the plastic liners a little bit, but still pretty easy to take out. The colors are very vibrant. As you can tell, this slime is super clicky, but does have a slower stretch. It's also not sticky and tacky at all, and honestly, I do recommend it if you don't mind that it's not too stretchy. Next, we have a 0-star slime or an unreviewed slime, and this is the lemon cloud slime, and I noticed a little bit of debris or mold on the top. I did check back on the listing and there are a couple of new reviews and some of them also had mold on the slime. Honestly, I don't recommend it since it is pretty unsanitary, but I'll still finish reviewing this slime. So this is an 8-ounce yellow cloud slime scented like lemons, a pretty nice fresh citrus scent. It also comes with a good amount of add-ins. There are lemons, white sprinkles, and some gold glitter. The texture of this was more of a dry, thick and dense cloud slime, but it is super fluffy. The slime does fluff up really easily and does have some slow, consistent drizzles. Because it's so dry, it does feel really doughy, and it does leave a lot of snow residue on my hands. I do find that you need to stretch it a lot to have nice drizzles, so not too sure if it's beginner friendly. Honestly, I would give this a 2-star rating because I'm not a huge fan of the texture, there's too much snow fallout, and also the mold. Next up, we have a 3-pack glow-in-the-dark slime kit from Water Elf. I believe it's called Luminous, and it comes in this 3-stack container. I found it really cute that it came with slime instructions, and normally Amazon slimes don't come with them, and these ones have really cute graphics on it. I paid $15 for this, so about $5 for each 4-ounce slime, and these ones are all glow-in-the-dark clear putties. There are 3 different colors, a pink one called Endless Night, a blue one called Clouds and Moon, and a green one called Firefly Planet. I'll start off with the blue one, which is called Clouds and Moon, and this one also has some glitter throughout the slime. The listing didn't mention if they were scented, but they do have a light, sweet, and fruity scent that really reminds me of an Elmer's Goo scent. The texture also feels very similar to the Elmer's Goo glow-in-the-dark putty. They feel and smell pretty much the same. The texture of this one does feel very thick and chewy and does feel pretty stiff, so it takes a lot of strength to stretch it. It is pretty nice to squish though, and I did have to soften it up since I just thought it was too stiff. Adding glycerin does make it a lot easier to stretch, but I did add a tiny bit too much since it was slightly sticky. It is great for bubble pops and swirling, and personally would give this a 3.5 star. Next up, we have this neon pink one called Endless Night, and this texture feels slightly different than the first one. It doesn't have any glitter in it, and it does feel a lot stiffer. The scent for this one is also pretty different and has a strong but really sweet watermelon scent that reminds me of watermelon candy. Didn't really like this texture either because it was super stiff, so I did have to soften it up to make it stretchier. It is holdable and squishy and does make some decent bubble pops. For this one, I would give it 3 stars because it is just too stiff for me. The last glow-in-the-dark slime we have is called Firefly Planet. It has this neon green color. It also has some glitters in it. Texture-wise, it feels very similar to the blue one, but a lot softer. It also has that same light, sweet, and fruity scent as the blue one and as the Elmer Goos, and the texture feels just like those, but a lot stretchier. The texture is thick and chewy, and at first the stretches were pretty tight, but the more I played with it, the easier it got to stretch. After playing with it for a few minutes, it became a nice, clear, stretchy slime. Really great for bubble pops and makes beautiful swirls. For this one, I would give a 4.5 star review. Because it was so stretchy, I was even able to inflate it. So here are what the slimes look like in the dark, and they definitely are super luminous and do glow very well, and each of them have their own colors. This is the blue one, the next one is the green one, and the last one is the pink one. They definitely glow a lot more if you let them sit in the sun or in front of a lamp. Overall, this is a nice set of slimes. They really do glow in the dark, but I do wish they were a lot stretchier, but if not, you can have some softener on hand. Next up, we have the last slime listing, which is this 4-pack butter slime kit, which comes with a watermelon, rainbow, ice cream, and peach one. I paid $6.99 for these 4-pack of 2-ounce butter slimes. There is a blue, yellow, pink, and peach one. You also get add-ins for each slime and a label that you can label yourself. We'll be starting off with the blue one, so I actually didn't match it with the listing and I decided to put the rainbow with the blue one. So I labeled it with this cute little label. I believe some of these have different scents, and this one has a light citrus and floral scent that kind of reminds me of like an ocean or ocean spray scent. It does smell nice and refreshing, and for how tiny these slimes are, you do get a lot of sprinkles. I believe this one has rainbow sprinkles and snowflake sprinkles. I would assume all the butter slime textures on Amazon feel the same, but this one does feel different from the last one I purchased in my other Amazon review. Honestly, this does have a nice butter slime texture. It is clay heavy, so feels mostly like clay with a bit of glue or slime in it. Texture-wise, I do prefer it without the add-ins since it does give some gritty texture to it and there is fallout, but I still like how stretchy it is. Next, we have this yellow ice cream one, which does have a fruity scent to it. I can't quite pinpoint it, but it does smell a little tart. Pretty much does have the same clay heavy texture that is stretchy. The sprinkles do add texture and also fall out. This one also comes with star sprinkles as well. Next, we have this pink one that comes with a watermelon popsicle charm and some rainbow sprinkles. This one also has a light fruity scent that smells similar to the yellow one, and the texture is pretty much the same. So a pretty clay heavy slime that is stretchy. The sprinkles do add in some texture, but does fall out. Lastly, we have this peach one that has a light peach color, comes with a peach charm, and also smells lightly like peaches. Of the 4 butter slimes, this one's definitely my favorite because it doesn't come with sprinkles and it feels so much better without them. There is no added texture, there's no fallout, and I feel like the slime has more structure in it and is less rippy when there aren't any sprinkles in it. And I really like peach scents, and I've never smelled one that I didn't like. Overall, I would give this a 4-star review, but maybe a 3.5 since the sprinkles do fall out in all the other ones. I decided to make a little smoothie of all the colors, and it did turn into like a matcha green color and still smells fruity. That is all for this Amazon slime review. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!